Hey people, welcome to the stream. Give me a sec, I'll check if I'm live or not, and then we can begin. Live. Okay. No. Yep, I think I'm live. So, for the people who are watching this video in the future, the plan is to solve SQL 50 problems, both in case of SQL and in Pandas. So, today's problem is movie rating. Let me open GPT. I think we might need it, but yeah. So, we have the table named movies with the column name movie ID and title. We have like three tables today. Okay, so some it might get confusing, okay, a bit. So first table is with movies with movie ID and its title. Okay, and second table is users with user ID and name. Okay, and third table is movie rating with movie ID, user ID, rating, and created at. So if you see, these two tables are joined using user ID, and movie ID is also joined using movie ID. So it's like second and third and first and third. Okay. So what we need to do? We need to write a solution to find the name of the user who has rated the greatest number of movies. In case of a tie, return the lexicographically smaller user name. Okay. So if you want to know what is lexicographically, we'll see. Okay. So sometimes explain this. Okay, so if you see, it relates to the way strings or sequences are arranged in dictionary or alphabetical order. It derives from lexicon, meaning the dictionary or set of words. So basically, ascending order in case of alphabets. Okay, and excuse me. Find the movie name with the highest average rating in February 2020. So okay, so you need to keep this in mind, Feb 2020. Okay, in case of a tie, return again the lexicographically smaller movie name. So the result example is, so if you see movie table, we have movie ID with 1 to 3, title is Avengers, Frozen 2 and Joker, and users table with user ID 1 to 3 4, and name is Daniel, Monica, Maria and James. Okay, and movie rating is, if you see now, movie ID is this from this table, movie ID 1 to 3, so we have 1 2 3. So if you see, 1 is 4 times, 2 is 3 times, 3 is 2 times. Okay, and if you see user ID 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 1 2. Okay, so 1 has occurred almost 3 times. But if you limit it to Feb 2020, so you cannot consider this, I think so. Okay, and you cannot consider this. Yeah, rest all. Okay, and you cannot consider these two because I think the date. Okay, they have not given specific. So Feb 2020 is the date. Okay, so Daniel and Frozen is the output. So if you see, Daniel is one. Sorry, yeah, Daniel is like user ID 1, and Frozen is the title, which has the highest rating. So if you see the explanation, Daniel and Monica have rated 3 movies. So basically, user ID of Daniel and Monica are 1 and 2. So 1 and 2, if you see 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. They have rated 3 movies, Avengers, Frozen 2, and Joker. But Daniel is smaller lexicographically, and Frozen 2 and Joker have a rating average of 3.5 in Feb, but Frozen 2 is smaller lexicographically. So that is the reason Daniel is written and Frozen 2 is written. Okay, so we need to return the smallest alphabet, that is the D and the Frozen 2. Okay, so hope this helps. So if we see, Daniel is one, right? So if you see, 1 is 5, 1 is 3, here 2 is 4, 2 is 2, it is 4. Okay, let's check it here. Okay, so if you see the query, how we can write it here is, okay, let me have the table structure. So select u dot name. So we need to select the name, that is the output, okay, as results. So if you see results, okay, from users u, so we are joining users u, join movie rating. So if you see, we are joining these two tables on movie rating, basically on user id, okay. So that is the common, group by user id, and order by count of movie id descending. Okay, so count of movie id in the sense, how many movies they have rated in the descending, and we are getting the just the first name, okay. So whichever is the highest, we are taking u dot name limit to 1, okay. Okay, so union all, so union all in the sense it merges these two results. Select m dot title, so basically m, I think it's from movies, so m dot title, so we are getting this from, now we are joining these two tables, movies and movie rating, okay, on I think movie id, yep, okay. And then where k dot created at, like if you see, we are using k dot created at is the alias for movie rating, and we're checking if it is in the Feb 2020, and group by movie id, okay, and order by average of rating. So basically we're checking the average of rating because they had mentioned it descending, okay. So whichever has the highest rating, and m dot title also we are ordering lexicographically here. You see, we have not mentioned here descending or ascending in case of title, so it is ascending basically, okay. So it goes from ab, okay, and here also a name goes from ab, okay, and we are then limiting 1. So basically if you see this output here, you will get the movie name, and here it will get the username. So once you merge this all, you get the final result, which is like the name and the title, basically in form of results like this, Daniel and Frozen 2, okay. So hope this helps. So if you still have any doubts, do comment out in the comment section. We can clear it out then and there, okay. Yep. So let's go to pandas. Let me open the description. So okay, you might think like it's big query, but yeah, it's completely small. Okay. So if you see, users df is from movie rating dot merge. So we are merging movie rating. So basically this movie rating we are merging with users. So if you see, user id is common and in, so that is the first data frame, and movies data df is movie rating dot merge movies. So movie rating and the movies, okay. So this is for the movies and this is for the users. So this is for the users and this is for the movies, okay. So if you see, it is merged on user id and movie id, and how inner, so whatever common things, that is we have merged, okay. So now, okay, so in this line we are filtering out, so movies.tf wherever created at to period m, okay, is equal to 2 2020. So in the sense we're checking wherever the created at is equal to Feb 2020. But let's see what m means here, okay, using the OpenAI. Let's not confuse us, okay. What does m here mean, okay. Okay, let it generate. Till then we can see for the next line. So users.max rating.df, so users df, so basically this dot group by name, so we are grouping it by name, okay. And rating dot count, so whichever has the highest rating, I mean the number of rating dot count is like getting first, okay. And then we are resetting the index, and when we're sorting the values by rating and name in the ascending. If you see, false for rating, that means it goes in descending, and true for name, which goes in ascending order, and head one in the sense the first record itself, okay. So hope this helps. So it is similar to the first line of the SQL, I mean wherever we've filtered out the users, right. That is the first, before union or the first query for the users, okay. And then for movies dot highest average df, it's grouping by title, and then rating dot mean, so to find out the average rating, and then resetting the index and sort values by rating and title. If you see, again we are rating is false and title is true, okay. And head one in this is, it's just the one. So okay, let's see what it does. To period, so this converts the date time values in created at column into monthly periods. Okay, so this effectively means that the daytime values will be represented as year, month, base, year disregarding the day, hour, minutes, etc. Okay, okay. So basically, if it is in the year format, it is directly converting to month format. Basically, we are checking for what you can say, the Feb month, right? So that is the reason. Oh, I want, okay. So if you see here, it is like 12/1/2020. Okay. So we just want the month, okay, not the date, right? So just checking for month. Okay. And finally, what we're doing result is pd.concat users max rating tf dot name and movies. Okay, so these two we are concatenating. Okay, to frame. Then we are converting it to data frame. Okay, and finally we are renaming the column 0 as results and in place it is true. So this will not have the, what you can say, it is kind of series data frame, series, okay, data frame, and that is the reason we are renaming it to results. Okay, and then returning results. So let's see this. Okay, so hope this helps. Okay, so if you want to me to break it down, or if you want to see this result, let's see now. Okay, if you see now, okay, so this is the kind of output we get from this period pd.concat. Okay, so that is the reason we are renaming it to this value. Okay, so hope this helps. So let me submit this. So if you have still any doubts, do comment out. And yeah, if you're new to this channel, do like, share, and subscribe, which helps me a lot. Okay, so yeah, meet you in the next problem statement. Until then, take care. Bye bye.